I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Howdy, howdy, how we doing? Long time no see for Thursday anyway. I am the Damn Cat and I welcome you to Super Retro Thursday, where we are going to pick up where we left off way back when, sometime last year, even, with Wild Arms 3. I have no clue where we left off. No, we're looking for dragon fossils so that way we can build the sandcraft so we can go to the Ark of Destiny to deal with those people. Let's see how many. What I need to remember is how many do we have? 6. You're short by a lot, I think. Give me a 6. Woo, so almost grows by little. We need 9 more. If I remember correctly, either that or I'm jumping the gun and thinking of something else, so I need to be doing something else. We should cross the dunes and yep. You want her up because she's how we get the sandcraft. We have 15 dragon fossils. Yep, so we need 9 more. Get mass, finding treasure chests, radio monsters and brigands. Little beast eating. Alright, so means we need to go monster hunting basically. Quarter of the Ark of Destiny is headquartered in the place accessible to being a sandcraft. Everybody can sell, let's just call it quits and head back. This is about the only port you can get repairs. So we need to go monster hunting to get some dragon fossils. There is a particular place I'm going to want to go do that actually. I can remember where it is. I do know I need to get there by train. So do I have horse whistles? Someone need a horse whistle? Yeah, got one. We good. I think it is. And right into our jaws has been heaven for cats. Want to go to Dune Canyon. Thai bar got some nice cabins, runs are almost side message trains got low down. We want to see the Lakani Shrine, that's right, east of the garden is far east of here, under the mountain, across the tracks. Actually, I don't have a ton of health. Resistant Speak to Thunder, which Jet has, I do believe. So I should do it. Okay, that was not useful. It might not be here that I wanted to do this. Yeah, this isn't what I'm thinking of. It's all good. there, bub. Antidote. So the sign says, Sheriff's area, watch your hand coming around you on exercise street caution. So this wasn't where we wanted to go. Westwood, East Highlands. I have a brain farm ready. Which one do you need to go to? Go to Midland. I'm probably wrong. I know there's a one train station where you don't want to ride your horses around, basically. Well, you actually want to so you can fight a particular monster. That was not what I wanted to do. I want to chat. Okay, yep. So we didn't want to go to Midland. Let's go to Westwood then. Today's Wednesday, I guess, okay. From the mother, maybe it's supposed to come soon when mom come home. So I don't think, it may not have been Westwood either that we wanted then. There's that. Which town are you? Calabrian. Okay, this is where we bought the horses. Don't want to visit the smith at the moment. Have you heard the story about two giants with swords who had off in separate directions? Fairy tale doesn't state where the serpent's lair is though, but I have an idea. Since they're headed to a location from two separate directions, just draw a line and they will travel where they cross. Where this intersection is where the serpent's lair is. That's actually more relevant later on. Creatures like carry travel on their wings, just wander around living a rootless life. Morals and ideals are completely different than ours. Okay, same thing. Same thing. No. Same thing for all. Alright. Not useful information. Probably didn't want to go in here. or something would be there. Found a signpost. Now we gotta fight some monsters. You should cause too much of an issue. Wait to fire a bit. Yep. Normal, good, bad, bad. Got a toy hammer. Now what are we up against? They don't have a lot of health. 140. Weak to wind. Which again, I think Jet swimmer is the wind. We didn't get anything for that. Cheapskate. Fire, water. Hey, Kalos has that. He missed it. That was not an element. Never sure I don't get a gem. Experimenting. Should be easier to go through. Surprised that this to your auto would be alright. Just have to sit and wait on it. I didn't analyze these before. Weak to wind. Resist. And it's Jet that has wind. But Jet is more effective shooting even when he has the advantage like that. As we've done this before, just we're going through it again. Give me the bucks, give me the bucks. I would have been mad if I would have had something. Yeah, yeah. Need to procure 9 more dragon bosses. My hunt so far is not going well. It almost does enough damage by himself to take him out. Probably not a lot of health there. Just 31. It's low enough where I think Jack can take him out. Yep. There's a wall there. Found a Gimel coin. I don't remember which one I'm supposed to be going to. Not this one. I think it is this one though. going. Yeah, I realized I did the wrong one again. Well, there's a way to go around this if we need to revisit. No! That's the one that has the ability to bypass. Let's usually town of mining around the mining town of Little Rock. Everyone that on my here is pointless. Still need help to survive. Ah. It's just the menu. Starving, but you're gonna stay for a while when you're hungry. I wonder, maybe you just not get hungry? Sure, but it must be nice, but it sounds like a boring life having nothing to crave for. Walk forward, there are signs of set on the horizon. Complaining only makes things worse. Nobody wants to hear complaints. Know all that, but they say the toughest step you'll ever make is the first. Armsmith, now it's my turn at the moment. Where's Just? So we'll chat. Fire's just placed. My mother's already moved on, but I'm happy. Happy I know she's alright. Have strength to go on. I'm alone, yes. Well, Casper had a partner as cute as her, then I bet he'd work 20 times harder. I live on the close place for a mile and close the shop with Evelyn Lowe. Said she wanted to pay back the loan as soon as possible. So I found her a job at a saloon owned by a friend of mine. Never thought I'd get to meet her daughter. Referring to Martina right there. They're just not safe. Sure, they're safe. East Little Rock, South, illegible village name. So south is going to be this village, whatever it is. Humphreys Peak. Where Cloud's from. East Island Station where the sun sets. Heading out the Diabar Mercenary, well that's just haunting the Dune Canyon. Customer charm to the railroads. Maybe you should ask the station attendant to Canyon. He could tell you more. So it might be that one I need to go to. I might have already done it. Who knows? I don't remember. Oops. He didn't hit that at the right angle. I'm just guessing fire's gonna be a weak point. It was. Gemstone Cave. Ba-bone and Hodak. we still have 3 of them to deal with. You bastard. And just let that heat go. What feeble mind. You got one gem out of that. Gallows leveled up. Oh no, it missed. Somehow I missed. I mean, shit's not gonna do a lot of damage. What's that? That's what I was expecting you to attack, but okay. Boom! Keep burn up. Normal, good, bad, normal. Trap is disarmed. Got a hit up area in the fire gym. Very nice. And Virginia joins level 23 club. And that move, I probably lasts about 3 turns. should do it. Oh. Oh no, ambushed. Fortunately, I think they will take on themselves for this turn. Might be doing a turn. Ooh. That wasn't much. We only got 300 some odd. And that is that. Gotta be level 23 here in a little bit. A lucky card. Probably wasn't the one I wanted. Nope. I think it's this one that I want. I missed. So we want the one above that one. So we just did that one, so we want this one. No! Is it this one? Yeah. guess that wasn't where we wanted to go. You're here. Valor is found out of a place just up the rocks at your feet. Ow. Ow. Speak of thunder. Suitable target, I suppose. Don't have the any items for what I want to do. I should heal instead. Bestow to heal. Yeah. Unfortunately, Scout is freaking just won't revive. She doesn't get any of that XP. And we didn't get a Dragon Fossil for that, so even more of a waste. One of out. I should pick on the add-ons instead. Instead of out of them, take him out. Fire gem. I think that'll be the end of it. Bad, good, bad, bad. Probably good as Jet. No! He got blew up. And just like that, we're out of there. Peak. The orders located southwest of Jolly Roger, but a sandcraft is a small item floating in the dunes. So I'm not crazy, we are after that dude. Yes, we want to continue playing. The Vectuma monster has a warp star that allows you to conveniently teleport between the stations you visited. Make sure on a breeze for drifters reminds me of the good old days. The guy wearing the funky looking clothes says he belongs to some religious order. He approached me, I thought he was for sure he was trying to convert me. He just wanted to know if some skilled drifters were around. Felt kind of freaked out, you know. Well, there ain't many religious types in this village for him to reach to anyway. Here I don't like now you come out and surprise the Joe and see it at the doorstep. And we don't expect it was a surprise. I can't whistle like that. Alright. Back to searching for dragon fossils. Dune Canyon, we'll go again. Just came from Hawkins Peak, I imagine it's home to a lot of affluent folk who are just curious about the railroad. So I was just thinking how we could head out there and hand out flyers and stuff. Maybe it would know. Diabar has some nasty habits. One of them is to run alongside passing trains and gobble them down. If this keeps up, nobody would come see the Luck Guardian Shrine. That's right, the shrine of the Luck Guardian is far east of here, under the mountain across the tracks. Now, so come on monsters now, so be very careful not to get close. I'll have to use our last call list to wonder about some more. It also may just be one of those things where I just have to keep at it until it actually attacks. Oh, you bugger. Get nothing for that. How dare you miss? Perfect gallows. There we go. It lowered the magic resistance. It still wasn't enough. Fine, I pressed the wrong button anyway. I am now convinced that we've already done it. We have to find other places to get Dragon Fossil. Midland, Westwood, and East Highlands. East Highlands is going to be where we find forest and all that. And Jolly Roger as well. Westwood was where we got the horses. And Midland is Jolly Roger. Westwood is where we got the horses. East Highlands is where Priest Peak is. Yeah, stay inside the fence. Stations have a cane to watch out. Don't forget that there's fiends looking around the cliff, so you never know when it's time to come for a closer look. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Not remembering. Is there anything over here? You would think there would be. There's not. There's Jolly Roger over there. I swear there's actually something over here. Westerly wind, arrows prosperity, from the port of Jolly Roger to the west. Renewed cry over giving up a Gemo coin, often lose their lives. This time for Gemo coin is right when you find it. Ships, trains, even arms, all machines comprised of dragon fossils. Large scale mechanisms require greater numbers of fossils. So you get so many fossils. Get down monsters, then you scour ancient ruins, but I wouldn't try anything like that. Find a place with lots of dragon fossils and grab them. Oh, where you get faster place? Well, that's your job, right? Monsters survive on dragon fowls, the building blocks of machinery. You allow your troops to poke climb such monsters for the undigested fossils. I'll say that most creatures that live on them are huge, strong, and mean. Probably once your ship was attacked by such a beast. And we'll steady replenish our I forget what the orange bar is called off the top of my head. Cargo Hull Kings here. Used for loading and unloading cargo. It was rusted quite a bit, so they must have used things like this little ships. Must be a ship propeller. Huge metal swirling object dominates the ring. It's by several tons. They were ready to make them crashing down. Students are an ocean of sand. I wonder what an ocean without sand looks like. Other ships weren't very efficient at moving over sand. I feel like things I don't know or can't remember out there somewhere. Looking for ships across sand, alright. Take 15 more dragon fossils, cleave. Don't want to sell. Already went over here. See if the best car colony has anything for us. While worshipping, assembling, and receiving, and relying on blessings, some must help them too. Dude, that's what it means. That's what the doctrine of best car means. To practice living in harmony with nature. And what I'm looking for isn't here. I'm sorry with emergency. No, Granny. Altar covering one of our rooms stands firmly in the middle of the room. Altar covering a little. Same thing. Do you think he'd give more insight? Well, a few days ago, the ladies went and cleaned up the old shed. Found a matter of things like a leaf picker upper and a well water bringer upper. Come to think of it, I remember using some of those gadgets back in my day. I can't remember for the life, but it's me when we stopped using them. Shrines are built to amplify the Guardian's power and bring balance to the world. We continue to worship Guardians because we give thanks to them for being the pillars of strength that sustain the world. The mess now. Goosebumps even in the dreams. It must mean that it goes against the very nature of a guy. I wish I knew what it means. For the life of me, I cannot remember what I should be doing right now, so let's try to contract fossils. I don't remember where they are. Ticket. To East Highlands we go. Final employees operations log. Since back in the days, I never run into monsters like I got attacked at all. There are not more passengers though. So those people were more to see while riding the railroad. And we shall now depart. Humphreys Peak. No merchant. While traveling with the wastelands of the monsters, the anxiety inside your heart gets touching the tracks. I was going to buy countless heroes up again, extending increase over the past 10 years. Most of our works to simple repairs, but nowadays I'm mostly upgrading arms. Goes to show that people are good at adapting. Maybe at the time of standing still, but you just don't notice. I can do simple repairs with a memory figure myself. But with internal memory, then we have to call in a specialist. Figure made of goofy without babies and artifacts with highly advanced technology. The roads are not safe. There they are. The Leyland Observatory. Looking. Don't expect to find anything of importance. I didn't expect to find anything. Ooh, 1,000 something. 5,000 gilla. Yep, we're backtracking again. door there. A wall. Oh, hit me something where I want to take it. That went where I thought I was. Yeah, no, it's not where I thought it was. It's like a pixel off. Really? Oops. You gotta ambush it. Go to wind. And that was all the health you had. Okay. And try to find something that way. Just wasn't nothing to be found. town I'm after. Little Twister. Tell us of some kind of potential striking you, Rich. You poor country boy, let me. In fact, that'll be a way to show off all those who make fun of me to come on me a pumpkin. The bottom of the lower one's deep, as if connecting to the other world. Time to hear a roar of some other creature. Could be the winds playing a trick on you, but how would you explain this presence you feel? Bottom of the one's deep. Same thing, same thing. Same thing, same thing. Grandmother mentioned this town by silver tongue once. Thought maybe it had something to do with my father's bankruptcy. And you want to go to the black market? Forget it. If you have any business or Travis, go treat me. People around here are just looking for the next target to scan. This isn't the place where children can waltz in. Got it. It is a saloon to visit. I'm not sure if this helps. Anybody, have you heard of the legend of the two giants and the evil serpent? Well, their legend lives on today in the form of statues. One can be found northeast of a farming village called Boot Hill, and the other right by Sand Canal, atop a little island in the dunes. Even a child just came up without a mud on a white dress. It's just the same for people's hearts. Person may be nice to you now, but expect too much from the heart and neighbors might go home crying. Nothing wrong with being stained by other people, that's just nature. Guardian warriors, sealed by magic. Legends of warriors capable of materializing guardians with their will. Swords will defeat powerful enemies of the elven guardians and develop a strong bond with them. Worth mentioning that evoking guardians with one's will requires much concentration and cannot be performed successfully without rest. However, these warriors with a strong bond with the guardians were able to materialize the guardians many times on the battlefield. Powerful bond tied on the battlefield is unlike any other. It can be said that the strength of the guardian warriors rise for the strength of this bond. When you live, you lose your life. So every battle. There are many factors to decide this outcome. At times you'll be faced with adversities in battle where you will be at an disadvantage being under control. For example, ambushed. This is when the enemy gets to attack first for a certain number of turns. If you get ambushed and you haven't recovered from the previous battle, there is a good chance you will die. Another adversity is trouble. This is when you are singled out from your party and take the brunt of all attacks. This is extremely dangerous. Nothing gets you will be thrown in the battle without a second to react. You see the red exclamation mark on the screen. Cannot be cancelled, but you may reduce its frequency with a personal skill. I was just impatient. I would throw it out there like that. Oh, a duplicator. To replace the one we just used. Whether you die by illness or accident, there's literally no good way to die. You'll end up being a burden to the people you leave behind either way. This way is to die in a wasteland. That way your breed won't be burdened and you won't be doing the world a favor. And you'll be doing the world a favor returning to the earth. That's a rather pessimistic way to look at it. I didn't catch what I found. I found something I don't even know what it was. Another lucky card. I don't know. That's what I get for pressing this so quickly. Grab bag. Oh, still didn't find what we're looking for. Remade. Wind. Oh, that'll be enough. Overkill. I like it. Got a fire and a wind gem. Nice. Bad, good, normal. Got a hazel sprig, fire gem, wind gem. Lunatic garden, not what we're looking for. Found a revive fruit. That's actually what we're looking for earlier. But my job is doing my job. I'm not taking anyone else's job. So I have to work with moderation. So let's get forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, scars. So let's check it out. great war that raged for centuries left many battle scars over Gaia. The exhausted environment gives way to wasteland, monsters roam, and people overuse technology. These powers left behind by demons for their everyday lives, yet at the same time are a threat to society. What has been most, however, are the weakened hearts of those who cannot give up the power of machines. This great war has left scars over the planet, but it has also left scars of weakness in the hearts of people. And it's this weakness itself that may even one day give rise to demons once again. Jail. Damn jail subjects of power or combination of elements. There's one thing I'm looking for. Oceanberry. Alright. Fire gem. Should be a water gem coming up. And that is that. Normal, normal, good, normal. Busted. Alright, so we're gonna have to, backtrack through the canal again. Cremate. So we should get a fire and water gem again. Normal, normal, normal. You bastard. I do have to wonder if I've already gotten that one in Doom Canyon though. But there's another 9 I need to get. There's gotta be something I'm missing somewhere. We probably won't get any gems this time. Oops. I guess if I would have done vertex after that, you probably would have. No gems. No nothing. Again, devastate, call out vortex to do that, assuming that devastate doesn't take them all the way out to begin with. And this percent only keep clear out of bridge. Oh, this one again. There should be a way to bypass this. But there isn't. Alright, so you have crossed the stand, doing it again, it's backing out again. Found a sign. Always save regularly is the sure path to success for us drifters. Scanning of the memory card of the PlayStation 2 may start to take longer, but it must be done. And we have re-arrived at Humphreys Peak once again. Daddy Jack is beating up the bad guys and Mommy's job is to protect the house. And my job is to keep promises with Debbie. Just one of them skills, but they're sometimes job is dangerous. Shadow is studied sometimes. Professors, my father did not was going to use all and cover the history of this planet. There's no stopping him when he is that passionate about his work. Alright, our EC engage is replenished. We're currently in East Highlands. Is there something else in Doom Canyon we need to do? We're gonna visit Doom Canyon again. Okay, talking about fires and such. Ah, the duplicator. Chad, Diabar, gets the nasty habits. So do we visit the Guardian Shrine first? Let's do that. You said it was east of here. I think we've already been there though. Let's find our compass here. North, south, east. Fortune gear. Yeah, we'd have already been here. Quest scan twice. Yeah, we've already been here because we've already solved that puzzle there. Wait, was there something duplicated I missed, maybe? once again, we found ourselves. Not too sure where we need to be going at the moment. Critter has no weaknesses, so we will use Devastate on you. Forget House Clyde's Earth. His magic skill, I forget. Feeble Mind, oh no! Town Ghouls his magic resist. Let's say that's gonna have no effect on Jet. Why would you do it on him? Fuck off. Got nothing for all that. Okay, so I took one of them out. That's good. Turbulence. Oh, let's speed them up. That makes them more agile. Just do that. This one miss. Increases their evasion. Bad, normal, normal, bad. Got a healberry. The fuck was I doing? I have a camera up here just to see. Just have a look-see. don't figure about it, but jet. Got no items for that. For shame. So it's in this top. Here, 320 treasures in this world, of which 18 have been opened. Oh. That was one where I had to find every single chest to open it. Sour smile. Yay, it does nothing. You, on the other hand. That'll probably do all the damage for it, so... Gotta get him a coin. That's why we're going down now. We already saw that we don't want that. But we can't get that chest yet. Fire's all I want. Gotta get us a thunder gem. That's the damage everyone by jet. Oh, gallows. The only one that's not affected by it. Devastate, Inspire, Shoot, and Shoot. Oh, that wasn't enough to take him out? What? that was. Should be enough. Got one thunder gem and a gimbal coin. Be close. Probably not enough. Ooh, barely. But barely is all I need. Oh, you bastard. Can't deserve that thunder gem. How convenient. Oh yeah, he'll have enough. He'll do about plenty this time. Didn't need a whole lot that time. Thunder and gimbal. I like it. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Shame on you. another gem. Don't want Midland yet. There's gotta be something in West Highlands that we're missing then. That was on Westwood. The fuck is West Highlands? Not particularly useful. Nobody can leap across this ravine as long as something faster or stronger. Like a horsey. We found a sign. Fire with dirt or with dirt? Get the fire out of that. Didn't quite get enough out of you. Well, you might be able to do enough. Earth and fire. Get the sign. Miracle, two people's fates crossed and cannot be foretold. So by now, which one you later, or you'll just find yourself in West Scouring for the merchant again. Are you? Serpent's coils. Clayburn. Oh, it's the other side. Found a mini carrot. Buffer, yay! And a heel berry. Last one's a chicken. We won't be able to get that one until later. How's Wall Street? Yeah. There's a bit of travel, but that's gonna be scaled up into the wasteland with a wild wind running through your hair. Look at my toys. So one side takes me back to a special place called home. And what's up with you? Oh, you got hold of an ancient artifact and delivered it to your client, huh? So shiny and sparkly. Wish I could have seen it. Every Roger came here to buy a horse one day. He said if you jump over the crevice with the Jolly Roger, you will find a small forest. And the forest you see flowers blooming. So that we haven't seen in years. Don't know if that's true. It would be great if it is. Find a duplicator. Those are useful. It's not what we're looking for, though. Found a chemical wing. Have you heard a fairy tale about? Okay, this is about the thing again. For now, I understand you want to upgrade your ATT, but strengthen everything you know. You should consider your overall balance and plan for the long run, but what's important is your own style. Okay, that ain't know what I wanted to do. We'll hold off on using that for now. There you go. Yeah, we'll save some more. Yeah, we'll keep playing. For a little bit longer anyway. I've got to be missing something. I just don't know where it is that I'm missing. The sign. Use a good coin to say when inside a town of ruins, and when you load that data, you'll start at the last point you change the maps. Rather than limit the restore traps, think of it as another chance to solve that mystery. You are got dingle. Actually, I think there might have been doors in here we didn't get the first time, but I also could be very wrong about that. I know, that's too out of the deal. Oof. Ow. That's not what I hoped to accomplish doing that, because I couldn't tell you. sweet, a preemptive strike. Ooh. Fire, water, and earth. Gem. Bad, normal, good. Disarmed. Good. See which one's which. Go my shot the other one real quick. Same thing as this time. Earth, ice, and fire this time. Okay, so we've already got that one. Ooh. So there was nothing to find here. We got it all already. Okay, so what's it none in there? They cleared that one out. I'm with the clay one the other day. I carried a horse there, and he was so happy. They get my hair, got to get everything on a bite. I guess that he's getting kicked in the ribs. Yes, curiosity is getting the better of me right now. Actually, I already know it's not gonna be in here. Won't do anything else there until later. So visit the Beskar colony. I kind of live in harmony with nature and must not seek to simply dominate through the Guardian's powers. To rob a Gaia of its strength is to rob it of its identity. Of course, Jay. For now, we're getting by from water on the well. The water levels much lower than it was 10 years ago. Think we're going to be okay? What the hell, I can't even remember when I was, like when I was in Lorena's age. Well, I guess that means I didn't do anything spectacular back then, but who's keeping track, right? Should be like a mean old man. But to be known as a man of virtue, you must first cultivate your appearance. So please button up your shirt. Here bugs me, how do you keep it that way? Can't tell me the more you pull it, the faster it grows. Used to laugh at us for calling me as myself we, but we believe that we can bring life back to our world if we all work together. The immediate was materialization of the fire dirt arc. There, the water guardian. It is water nature, the speedy picks on whatever form his future wishes. Give us our take great pride in the fact that we're blessed with the guardian's powers. You don't know why you turn your back on their glory, but spurring nothing but insults upon massacre tradition. A heelberry. Try to put that fuck guy down right now. Yeah, like we did it earlier today, didn't we? Gotta revive fruit. So restore health and the orange bar. I can't remember what it's called. Again. Fit. The fatality bar. We will save it. But I think we are going to call it a night here. We basically spent the past 3 hours running around trying to find dragon fossils. Didn't find any. Maybe we're gonna find 9 so we can get Sandcraft in order to go to the Ark of Destiny. There's probably something I'm forgetting to just don't remember doing from that I need to do from whenever we last left off a few months ago. Might have to either start over, and I don't want to do that. That's 6 hours we're into the game now. Anywho, so this was fun. This was mainly just start getting back into the rhythm of streaming midweek, basically. So this was fun. I really did enjoy this game, though I'm kind of lost at what I'm supposed to do at the moment. But that's okay. We'll come prepare next week. Anyway, I am the Damn Cat, signing off. Well, first, tomorrow we may or may not do our Friday stream. We'll see. See how I feel when I get home. Then Saturday is GTRC. You know what? It is GTRC's Super GT Challenge. A Super GT Challenge. Oh, Japan GT Challenge. Yeah. So, that'll be 40 minutes around, I think we're doing Barcelona, if I remember correctly. That'll be Saturday. We'll be for sure streaming that. And then Monday will be the next round of GT45's multi-class series. That'll be an hour around... Oh, what are we doing? Fuji that round. That's another fun series we've been doing, and it's coming. It's a couple more races to go. That one, we're about halfway through the Japan GT series with GTRC. See what else? Probably what other announcements I need to update this screen as I'm using my old logo. Oops. Anyway. Draw a blank. What else? What else is like one of the amounts? That's some other stuff, but drawing a blank. Anywho, I am the TheDamnCat signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and remember, you matter. You are important. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. If you need help, reach out. I know the hardest step will be to admit to yourself that you cannot do it alone and that you need help. But that is the most important step, and it is the most difficult one. But I'm the TheDamnCat signing off. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows, and all that. Helps the channel grow, and helps us get this message out. And with that said, hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope to see you next time. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Because if we do tomorrow, it'll be Persona. And again, it's been a while. We might finish that one this year if we do it every Friday night. First year, we might finish that one by the end of the year. And Wild Arms actually isn't going to be that much different. We might have it finished by the end of the year if we stream it for a few hours every night, like we did tonight. Assuming we actually make progress. But y'all have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Take care.